Hey, it's just good. We're back for another medic commentary. This guide is geared more towards beginner to intermediate on how to play medic effective. First thing you want to do is memorize all your teammates. Tinar, Poo are good players. Public, random player playing medic, level 22, not going to really be a game changer. He doesn't really play as a medic anyway, so he's just going to be a supporting character. So here you want to see where everybody is. So in a public game, if you have like new players, they might go loud. So I'm telling them to go loud just for demonstration purposes. But normally you want to stay silent if you want easy mode. So now that they're loud, you're gonna have Zeke's coming in from the front and then also from the back. So you want to cover your teammates. Now in a situation like this, it's unlikely you're going to be able to help all three of your teammates. Hopefully they stuck around and didn't go Rambo and wander off. So here, yeah, you see Poo running back. Tinar's up on the car, so you can kind of cover both of them. The random player kind of wandered off. All right, yeah, so nobody got hurt. So even in situations where somebody goes loud, you can still easily take care of the Zeeks if you know what you're doing. Yeah, so I pinged a potential breach right there. Up here, there's always going to be a box up here. Flare. Use flare if you want easy mode. Again, no flare in this game just because I want to show you guys how to play medic. Alright, so there's going to be a box to the left. Pick up the virus for fashion.
Take a look at this.
So for adrenaline, as a medic, don't pick up adrenaline. Give it to your teammates. They need it more than you. And if you're using combat medic, you're going to be regenning a medic kit. And that's going to replace your adrenaline. Alright, bag. So normally, your teammates should be leaving bags for you. Public, he is a medic, but again, he's not playing as a medic. So he should really be giving the bag to you. And he's level 22, so he doesn't have masking, so he should really be giving the bag to you. Alright, so there's one player left behind right now. Yeah, so that's Tatsu, so that's Poo. Help him out a little bit. He's using flare. So I'm gonna tell him to stop using flare just so that I can show you guys how to play medic.
We've reached your position, rescue leader.
So this bag there should go to you. Heal your teammates. Another key point and mistake I see a lot of new players do is they try to save up the med kits. They're thinking that they should save the med kit at the end when you really need it, but that's incorrect. So the way the game is created is there's an AI director. So the game senses what your players and your teammates are lacking. So if everybody's holding a med kit, say right now, Public has a med kit, Poo and Tinar has an adrenaline. It's very unlikely that the game is going to give you another medical equipment. So they might give you a heavy, they might give you a gun. So if by understanding this principle, you can increase the odds of certain items. So it's just something to keep in mind. So do not hoard med kits, do not save med kits, just use it. And in extreme, like your teammate might take a hit or two and go down, and that might be it. So keep your team healthy, play proactively.
This'll be fine.
And here you see how I kind of let my teammates pick their guns first. So you're supporting character, right? So know your role. They're giving you the bags, so you should be giving them the gun of choice because they are going to be more effective with their abilities to be able to use the guns. There's a bag there. Take note of that. So there might be a script to horde somewhere around here. So there's plenty of bags, so there's really no issues here. Yeah, Kimiko kind of wandered off, not really playing as a team player, so that's something to take note of as well. So you don't want to do that. So here, if you want to play this easy mode, let the bus take the Zeeks, right? So here the Zeeks are programmed to attack the bus first. So if you use the bus as bait, then they're gonna attack the bus first, and then you can just pick them out. But if you wander off, then they're gonna attack you. Again, you know, if your team is good, by all means, go ahead and do that. But this is a beginner to intermediate level video guide, and I'm trying to just give you guys some pointers on how to go about this the easiest way and the path of least resistance. So you can kind of scout the area, pick up defense kits if you like.
It shouldn't make that much noise.
So you should not be on the gun, because you're not going to be able to see where your teammates are. You want to be able to support. And the spot that you don't want you or your teammates to be is actually right here. So I'm going to actually show you guys where not to be. So like right here is a bad spot. So all your teammates are kind of hovered here. It's just puts everybody in a bad spot, and you're going to see why. So specials can spawn here. So there's a little bad luck. Got blown up there. The teammates got hit. Right, ideally, you kind of want to be behind the bus on the other side. Watch the advanced guide for tips on how to secure it easily. But here, bad spot. I'm showing you guys why. You're being overwhelmed. And if a teammate's here and you're on the other side, it just makes it a very hard to save. You have a board coming at you. Your teammate goes down. Trying to find an opportunity to pick her up. Picking her up. Alright, so Tatsu's joining to help. But he's struggling a little bit. So, no glitch heal. Alright, so let's see. Heal. Nope. Alright, third time's the charm. Alright, so you see Kimiko on the other side. Alright, so that's a less than ideal position. So you want to be actually right here. So right behind the bus. That way you get the full field of vision to take on the horde, and ideally all your teammates should be visible. Alright, so as playing support, you should push the bus and stay behind all your teammates so that you can keep an eye out. Pick off a couple zombies just to help your teammates out a little bit. So here, the Zeeks are coming from 3 different sides. Over the ramp, straight on ahead of you, and then once you cross right around here where I'm standing, there's going to be Zeeks behind you coming from the left. So ideally, you want to have one player in the back covering that left, that 8 o'clock position. I believe Tatsu's doing that right now. And then you have Kuroji to the left. And then I think Kimiko's behind me somewhere. Shoot the Juggernaut in the knees. Alright, so there's a lurker here. That's a lurker spawn. And then there's also a lurker spawn opposite of that car. And then there's also a lurker spawn around here. So pick up that bag. There could be a box right there. There's also a breaching charge to the left of me, behind the truck. So here, Zeeks can spawn. They can come at you. Sometimes if you open the door too early, they'll spawn after the whole team comes in. And you could actually be wiped out. So something just be careful of. You could have one player open the gate, come in, and kind of bait out the zombies here. So here, a little bad luck. You have rats taking out one of your teammates, and then now you have a screen that spawn all the way in the back. So as medic, you're actually in a really good position to just use a stim and to take it out. Mask yourself, but I'm not going to do that. And I just want to show you guys different situations, tough situations, less than ideal situations. We're not here to try to play a perfect game. If you want to see a perfect game or near perfect game, watch my advanced videos. Alright, so take these out. Alright, so don't leave your teammates behind. Alright, so your teammates are moving forward.
Everybody's high, panic, bad combination.
So here, we're coming on another scripted horde. Pick up that bag. Alright, so this public urine guy probably realizes at this point that I know how to play medic, so he gave that bag to me. Alright, so there's a virus sample that could potentially spawn there. Alright, there's a med kit there. He's flagging it.
This should help.
Alright, he's healing me.
Nicely done.
Yeah, so top off your teammates. Like, don't think, oh, you know, you gotta save that last med kit. There's gonna be more. And again, if you're using combat medic, you should be able to regen a med kit. Give that adrenaline to one of your teammates. So once you cross this line, like, once you move up a little bit, the timer starts. So you kind of don't want to move ahead too much. You want to just open some of these boxes just to buy yourself a little more time. Again, if you're playing with a seasoned crew, that's not necessary, but I'm trying to kind of give some pointers on what to do. So you have 2 exterminators, right? So most exterminators are going to use the 20% able to duplicate a defense kit, and so you want to leave the good defense kits for the exterminators to give a chance for duping. So here, the voltage grids are good, turrets are good, but I'm hearing Tatsu breaching. So he's the exterminator, so he's too busy. Right? So help him out a little bit. You can pick it up. Again, you don't need to min-max. You don't need to, you know, be all anal about it. If you're exterminator and somebody picks up the defense kits, there's not a lot of time, so just not ideal, but it doesn't really matter. You know, like skill, teamwork matters more than the defense kits, more than the weapons. And just have fun. Okay, so who needs a little help? Try to pick him up. Alright, stim him. So you want your teammates healthy before horde actually starts. So Kimiko's struggling a little bit. Try to stim. There you go. Alright, so battle is going to start in 8 seconds.
Take a look.
So RPG right there. Be careful. You don't want to blow yourself up. You don't want to blow your whole team up.
This'll be fine.
You don't want to end up on Reddit.
Over here.
Check it out.
Okay, battle's going to start. So they can come from the cargo terminal, which is here, or they can come from the bridge. So cargo terminal. Right, there's always going to be a wave for gate 1, and there's going to be a wave for gate 2, and then it's going to come back to gate 1, and then an optional wave 4. Alright, so if this gate 1 wave is a small wave, then you know that the 3rd wave is going to come back to gate 1, and it's going to be a really heavy wave. Alright, so something to keep in mind. So there's a bag there, noted. Don't take it yet. Alright, so where I'm standing, ideally, all your teammates should be down there. But this is not the case, right? This is, you know, these players are good, but they're not like seasoned veterans. So most players are going to stand up here, so just stand on the platform, help them out. Don't go Rambo. You're medic after all. Right.
I've got eyes on a hazmat.
Okay, so a couple specials coming up from the ground. So take a peek, see if zombies are coming from gate 2. Not yet. So come back here just to pick off some of the stranglers.
Reloading.
And then be aware of where all your teammates are. So here, you know, as medic, here I like to just cover the ramp because most public players aren't going to, and they're just going to ignore this. They're just going to focus on gate 2, which is fine. They can be on the machine gun. So here, you use the Horde to kind of regenerate a med kit, regenerate some stims, heal your teammates. See, this is why Triage is so good. That 50% right there, right? That clutch heal, and then you can still turn around and cover your teammates.
We gotta go.
But if it was sugar coated, right, I would have been hit, or your teammates would have been hit. Right, so here, back to gate 1. Now you know they're gonna come from the bridge, right? Because they already came from the cargo terminal. So here I'm flagging all the potential guns that you could use. So there's a mortar in the back. There's a machine gun here somebody can use. So the reason why I'm not going on the machine gun is because there's going to be zombies coming out, and you're a medic, so you want to be in a position to help your teammates, right? You're not here to provide DPS, but in this case, nobody's using the machine gun, but that's an option right there. So now the zombies are going to come up to this area, so you want to stim your two DPSers to the left, so that will give them a good few second window to just massively unleash hell onto gate 1. And so here I know that Tatsu's up here on the ramp. He's struggling a little bit, so you want to kind of help him out. And right up this ramp, you actually get a very good vantage point on gate 1. So I can cover gate 1. I can also help Tatsu if I want to, and have full view of the other 2 players on the ramp. And then if you swing back here, sometimes there's a bag that could be found right there. But in this case, no bag.
Reloading.
Command, western gates are clear. What are your orders?
Another useful tip is, before a horde starts, you kind of want to scout out where all the bag locations are. Of course, it all depends on whether your teammates take the bags or not, but if they don't, you have all the bags memorized, you can kind of map out your path to ensure that you're going to have a lot of stims to be able to help your team out. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you do, please like and subscribe and comment, and I'll try to make more of these videos. Hope this helps, and good luck.